Okay. Hi guys, welcome to our big seller training tonight. Today, I am the trainer, Tansy, from Big Seller. For today's training, we have two main topics. The first topic is order processing. We'll show you how to process your new order in our Big Seller system. And the second topic is inventory management. How to avoid overselling, especially when you are selling the same product across multiple shops, multiple marketplaces, how to manage your stock in our Big Seller system. And the last part, we have Q&A part. So now if you have any question or any confusion about Big Seller, you can raise your question in here in the chat box here. And in the last Q&A part, I will answer your question and give you the solution. Yes. Okay. So now can everybody hear my voice? Yes. Can everybody hear me? If yes, please give me one in the chat box. Okay, thank you so much for attending this training. Yes, actually this training is for a new user, a new Big Seller user. So we'll focus on order processing and inventory feature. And if you are interested in some new feature like Facebook video, Facebook live video and auto pack and our Big Seller mobile app. If you are interested in that, I will later show you after the Q&A part. Okay. So now let's start our training. For the first part, I will introduce the order processing, how to process your new order in our Big Seller system. Okay, this is the flow chart of order processing. Actually, in Big Seller here, we have 4 steps to process our new order. For new orders, will be automatically synced to our Big Seller system in the new orders status, the first status. And then you need to pack. You need to pack your new orders. And after this order being successfully packed, it will be moved to the second status, in process orders. And then you can do the printing like shipping label, invoice, pick list, pack list, and then you need to pack your package, and then you need to ship this order. After this order being shipped, it will be moved to pickup orders, the third step, the third status. And after the courier successfully scanned this package, this order will be finally moved to the last status, ship listing, ship orders. So here actually in Big Seller, we have 4 steps to process our new orders. Okay, so now let's go back to the page of our Big Seller. Here. After you have got your Big Seller account, the first thing that you need to do is to authorize your online shop to our Big Seller system. Here in setting, authorization. Here, click this button at the new store. Means that here you can link your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok shop, or some other self-built marketplace like Shopify, WooCommerce, and also our new integration like PG Mall, this shop, line shopping. You can authorize your online shop to our Big Seller here in the authorization page. And also now we have integrated with Facebook live video in here. So if you are also doing on Facebook live streaming, you can authorize your Facebook page in our Big Seller and then use our Big Seller to create a Facebook live video. So when you have any new order in the Facebook live video, the new order will be synced to our Big Seller here. So you can process the order from the Facebook live video. Pretty convenient. And it's our new integration. Okay, so now, but today's training, I will focus on the order processing for the online shop, the marketplaces like Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok shop. Yeah. Okay, so now I have authorized my shop, Shopee, Lazada, TikTok to my Big Seller account. And then when I have new order, I need to check in here, orders, processing orders. All new orders will be automatically synced to the first status, new orders. And you can see here, we have a status named pending orders. This is only for the orders from Facebook live video. Yes, the orders from Facebook live video will first sync to the pending orders, this status. And then you as the seller, you need to review the information offered by the buyer, like recipient, region, and the payment. Yes, the payment method you need to review and check. And after you think all information no problem, then you can approve this order. But if you find that maybe the buyer, he don't want this order, or maybe there is some required information he didn't offer to you, so you can unapprove this order. If you unapprove it, then we'll move to unapproved listing. But once you approve this order from Facebook live video, then this order will be pushed to the next status, new orders here, new orders listing here. Just like the orders from Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok, these marketplaces, you need to start to process this order from new orders listing. Okay, so now suppose I have a new orders arrive. You can see here a new order. But actually it's a manual order. Yeah, what I created just now. Okay. So for new orders, I just need to do one thing, is to pack my order. I can pack one by one. Click this button here to pack this order, or I can bulk check if I have too much orders. I can click this button to bulk check and then pack all the orders in this page here. Yes, this is the action for new orders. Just need to pack. And here we have 4 status. To pack means that the orders in this status are await to pack. You just need to pack them. And packing here, because in Big Seller, we only support to pack 1,000 orders per time. So if you are packing too much orders, maybe your orders will move to packing first, but no worry, you just need to wait for a while. And then your orders will be gradually moved to the next status, in process orders. You just need to wait for a while if stuck in packing. And the pack file. Here, the common reason why your order moved to pack file is that maybe the address doesn't support the carry method to be picked up, but you choose the carry method to be picked up. So it will be moved to pack file. And we'll show the error message like this order doesn't support the carry method to be picked up. So for this case, you need to modify the carry method to be dropped off. And then this order will be moved to pack. So you can continue to pack this new order. And also there will be some other reasons for pack file. I will show the error message in here. You can get the solutions in here. Here we'll have the reminder. But if you don't know how to solve this problem, you can contact our customer service on Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, Telegram, or in our dashboard. We have a live chat in here. Yes, a button, chat with us. We have a live chat in here. You can contact our customer service to get the solution. Okay, this is for pack file. And here, out of stock. The reason why you have orders in out of stock is that you have enabled the inventory feature. Maybe there's SKU have no stock, or maybe the SKU here is not in the shipping warehouse, or maybe you haven't finished all the mapping relationship. Yeah, we will introduce it later after we have introduced the inventory, this feature. Okay, we'll introduce this later. Okay, so for the new orders, I just need to pack. Here, I will try one. Pack it. And then successful. Then this order will be moved to in process orders. The second status here, you can see this order, what I packed just now. And for in process orders, the second status, I just need to do the printing and then pack my package, and the final step is to ship my order. Here we can manual ship or use the scanner to ship, or use our Big Seller mobile app to ship our orders. Here for the first step, to do the printing. Here for the shipping label printing, I can click this printer icon here to do the single print, or I can bulk check if I have too much orders. Just bulk check and then click this button here to print all the shipping labels in this page. And in here, Big Seller, we have two print methods. The first one, general printing, we support to print shipping labels up to 300 at a time. And auto high speed, we support print 1,000 shipping labels at a time. And the biggest difference between general printing and auto high speed printing is that for auto high speed, we support to print shipping labels across logistics, across marketplaces, across shops. So if you want to print shipping labels from your Shopee, Lazada, TikTok, from your JNT Express, maybe Shopee Express, if you want to print them at a time, so you can try this one, auto high speed printing. But here, remember, if you want to try this method, remember to install this printing plugin in your computer first. And every time when you want to print shipping label, remember to turn it on. Yes, on your computer. Okay, here I will try general printing. And also, here, if you are doing the duplicate printing, like you have a sub account, maybe your partner, your staff, operating the sub account, you are sharing the same Big Seller account information. So maybe he has printed the shipping label. So when you are doing the duplicate printing, he will have this reminder. Okay, here I will try general printing. Okay, try this one. Okay, so here I have successfully printed the shipping labels, and here I will got the preview page of the shipping label. What information inside, you can have a check. And if no more problem, just click this printer icon here to print them directly. And when you go back to Big Seller, here we'll have this reminder. Please click Mark as printed if you print successfully. If you click Mark as printed, then you will get this icon here, label printed. Label printed means that I have successfully printed the shipping labels of these orders. And also you can use the filter here, print status, the filter here. You can choose not printed and then save these filters. So every time when you check in process orders, will show the order that haven't been printed in priority. So you can just bulk check and then print shipping labels directly. Yes, here you can save the filters so that every time when you check in process orders, will show the information you want to check, you prefer. Yes. And for the shipping label template, normally our system will use the shipping label template from Seller Center, and we call it standard shipping label. Yes, it's the shipping label template from Seller Center. And in Big Seller here, you can customize your shipping label. Here we have two entrants. You can click bulk print, go for print settings, or just go for here, setting, shipping setting. We have AWP setting here, AWP setting. I will choose one shipping label. I will choose one shipping method as an example. Malaysia, JNT Express. Remember, if you are using the shipping methods in here, you need to, from your Seller Center, if you are using the shipping method, please enable this shipping method first. Yes, remember to do that. If you are a new user in Big Seller, please remember to enable the shipping method in here. And here I can customize my shipping label in here, edit. Go for the editing page. Here, the first option, shipping label template. Normally, our system will use the standard shipping label. And in Big Seller, you can customize your shipping label. And here we have 3 types, type 1, type 2, type 3. And you can check for type 3 here, we have the item image. So you can use the customized shipping label to pick items in your warehouse. Yes, here will show the picking information. If standard, yes, they don't have the picking information. This is our Big Seller customized shipping label. And then you can choose the information you prefer to display in the shipping label, like note for pick orders, print number, seller note, order number, note for customer service, And also you can customize the fragile message. Previously, we only have English version, but now you can customize the fragile message, maybe to Malay, Filipino, yes, to the language you prefer. And also the logo here, you can choose to display marketplace logo, Shopee logo, or your own shop logo, your customized logo, and can add label note, image, like some, maybe some promotion slogan in the image. You can add it here and then will display on your shipping label. Okay. This is the setting. And then you need to click confirm. So now you have perfectly set the customer shipping label template in here. And also here we have some other options like carry method. You can choose pickup or drop off, and shipping label size. Here, for most shipping method, we only have A6 size. But for some specific shipping method, we have A4 printing. And the last option here, you can choose to print the pack list with label or not. Yeah, you can choose it. If you enable this one, when you print the shipping label, the pack list will follow the shipping label and display in the second page. Okay, and then you need to click save. Successful. So next time when you are printing the shipping labels from J&T Express, we'll use the customer shipping label template you set in here. Okay, this is for a customized shipping label, and also you can customize like pick list in here, print settings. You can customize pick list, summary list, and also pack list, purchase order, and invoice. Yes, in Big Seller here, you can print the invoice for your buyer, your clients. And remember, you need to first set a template. After you set a template for invoice or pick list, pack list, and then you can go for orders, processing orders. Here, in the second status, in process orders, here you can do the printing, shipping label, pick list, invoice, summary list in here. You can do the printing. But actually, you can also do the printing in to pick up orders and the ship listing. Here, these two status. You can also do the printing as well. Okay, so here is the printing for shipping label. And then you need to pack your package. And the final step is to ship your order. Here you can single ship, click this button to ship this order one by one, or just bulk check if you have too much orders. And then click this button to ship all the orders in this page. Yes, this is for manual ship. If you have a scanner, then you can try scan to ship. Here, you need to connect your scanner to your computer and then just use your scanner to scan the barcode in the shipping label. And then after you scan it, then this order will be moved to the third status to pick up orders here. Yeah, if this order has been successfully shipped. Okay, this is for scan to ship. If you don't have a scanner, you can try our Big Seller mobile app. We have a function on the mobile app, scan to ship. Just use your phone camera, scan the barcode, and then the order will be shipped automatically. And also, actually, in our mobile app, we have some others function like pack order, print shipping label, scan to send image, scan to check orders, and also can do the stock count in our Big Seller mobile app. And now we support Android and iOS system. So you can try it if you want to use scan to ship. Okay. So now I will ship these orders. If failed, here will show error message. Maybe SKU is in counting. If it's in counting, you need to go for inventory stock count to finish counting and then ship this order. Okay, so now I have successfully shipped 10 orders, and then they will be moved to two pickup orders, the third status here. And for two pickup orders, you need to wait for the courier to take the package, or you need to hand this package to the courier guy there. And after the package has been scanned, successfully scanned by the courier, and Then this order will be finally moved to the last status, ship listing. Here, the final step, ship listing. And if this order hasn't been canceled, if the status is normal, hasn't been canceled, and then this order will be moved to ship listing. But if unfortunately this order has been canceled by the buyer, then this order will be moved to ship failed. Means that this order haven't been shipped successfully. And when you receive the package back from the courier, you need to do the manual stocking here, cancel order stocking. Cancel order stocking. So here are 4 steps to process our new orders. From new orders, you need to pack. And then when you pack them, we'll move to in-process orders. So you can do the printing and ship your orders in here. Manual ship, scan to ship. And after this order has been shipped, it will be moved to pickup orders here. And after the courier scan this package, this order will be finally moved to the ship listing, the final step. So here are these 4 steps. And for the Facebook live video, the orders from Facebook live video, we have an extra, we have this extra step, pending orders. Before this order is successfully created, you need to review this order information and approve it or just unapprove it. Yes, you need to review the order information. And after you approve this order, the order will be moved to new orders. Means that this order from Facebook live video has been successfully created. And I noticed that here is one question. If I don't click ship button, then the courier scan the parcel, will the order go to ship? Yes, this is a good question. Actually, in our big seller setting here, in order settings, other settings, we have a auto tool. You can enable it. So after this order being packed on big seller, when they scan it, when this order scanned by the courier, or if here this order has any logistic information, then this order will be auto moved to the shipping, the ship listing, and the inventory will be deducted. So I think maybe this auto tool is what you want. This question. You can enable this auto tool. So you don't need to manual click ship. You don't need to manual ship the orders. Yes, you just need to print shipping label, pack your package, and then let the courier scan it. Then this order will be moved to ship listing directly. We'll skip the third step. We'll skip this part and then move it from in-process orders to ship listings. Directly. Yes, I think this is what you want. So here are these 4 steps. And if you want to check the previous order, you can go for all orders here to check the orders from the previous time. And here we have 2 listings, orders within 90 days and order history. These 2 listings are separate. So you need to pay attention. If you want to check the orders placed for more than 90 days, you need to check order history. Yes. Within 90 days, just check in this listing. Okay. And also for Lazada seller, we have a setting in here, other settings, other setting for Lazada RTS. I think for Lazada RTS is a real troublesome issue. Yes. Here you can choose when you pack this order, then move to RTS, or when you ship this order, then move to RTS, or when you print shipping label, then move to RTS. Here we have 3 options, but actually here what I recommend is the last option. When you ship this order, then move to RTS. So you will have more time to prepare your package. Otherwise, if you choose when you pack it, then move to RTS, maybe you haven't prepared package well, you haven't printed the shipping label, but the courier come to you and find that you haven't prepared a package. So then we'll let the seller center punish you. Yes, so that's not a good thing. So here's a recommendation for the last option. This is for Lazada. And also for the new orders, we now have a new function, auto pack. Auto pack means that when you are in vacation, holidays, you don't need to log in your Big Seller account to manual pack orders. Here, our Big Seller will help you auto pack the orders. For this feature, can help you to reduce the order cancellation. Yes. When new orders created, sync to Big Seller, and then our system will pack this order directly. Yes, especially when you are in holidays, maybe weekends, so you can use this feature, auto pack, auto pack. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, so now we have finished order processing. Remember 4 steps. And here we have some benefits of processing orders in Big Seller system. Here we have 3 benefits. The first one is that you can handle your orders of all marketplaces like Shopee, Lazada, TikTok in just one page. And second, you can print shipping label, your customized shipping label, pick list, invoice, and some other kinds of sheets in our Big Seller system. Pretty convenient. You can customize the information. And the last one is that if you process order in Big Seller and use our inventory feature, will help you better manage your stock and can help you avoid overselling. Yes. So here are some benefits of processing order in our Big Seller. Okay. So now if you have any question for this part, order processing, you can leave your question in the chat box. Yes, you can leave your question now. And if no more question, we will move to the second part, inventory. Okay, now let's start with the second part, push inventory feature. Actually, push inventory feature here can help you painless to manage the stock across multiple shop and warehouse. For example, here I have example when I'm selling the same product across different shop, like here I'm selling the same hanger on my Shopee A and Shopee B. If one shop has an order, like here, my Shopee A has an order, then the inventory here will show allocated 1, available 99, and then the available 99 stock will push to my Shopee B shop as well. So then here, Shopee A will have 99 stock and Shopee B will have 99 stock as well. They will always share the same stock of this merchant SKU. Yes, this is the concept. We need to create a merchant SKU in Big Seller. The merchant SKU, just like a Big Seller product ID, you need to give all of your product listing a Big Seller ID number, and we call it merchant SKU. Merchant SKU, this left one. SKU name here means merchant SKU name, merchant SKU. And then you need to map this merchant SKU with your store SKU. Store SKU is the SKU information in your product listing, in your shop, in your seller center. So we call it store SKU here. And after the mapping, after you have set the push rule in Big Seller, then the store SKU here, the stock of your store SKU will share the same stock of the merchant SKU, like here on hand 100, available 100. So my Shopee A and Shopee B will display 100 stock online. Yes. So you just need to manage the stock of your merchant SKU so as to affect the stock in your online shop. Okay, later I will show you one example, step by step. Okay, and here how to use our push inventory feature. Here we have 4 steps. The first step is to generate the merchant SKU. You need to give all of your product listing a ID number, Big Seller ID number. We call it merchant SKU here. And second step, you need to establish the mapping relationship between merchant SKU and store SKU. And after the mapping, you need to set the inventory push rule. You need to push the inventory in Big Seller to your online shop. And the final step is to enable the inventory features. After you enable this one, when new orders arrive, our big seller will allocate the inventory. And when you ship this order, then the inventory will be deducted. Okay, so here are 4 steps. And for the first one, the first step, to generate the merchant SKU, in Big Seller here, we have 4 ways to generate the merchant SKU. 4 ways. Can manually add merchant SKU one by one, or use Excel file to import, or just create a merchant SKU automatically by the orders. If you have order, and then our Big Seller will create a merchant SKU automatically. But here, actually, we don't suggest you to try this one. If you haven't generate all the merchant SKU, yes, we don't suggest you to use this one. Otherwise, maybe your merchant SKU listing will be a bit confusing because you are not generating by yourself. Yes, this only happen when you have generate all the merchant SKU, but you have new variation, like new product, then you don't need to manually generate the merchant SKU. Our Big Seller will help you generate if you have order from that new order, from the new product. And the last one is what we suggest to generate the merchant SKU in the product page. Because if you generate in the product listing, the mapping relationship will be auto-created as well. The mapping will be auto-created as well. Okay, later I will show you the last one to generate merchant SKU and just try the whole process to show you. Okay, let's go back Big Seller. Here, inventory, push inventory. Here we have a reminder in here, a tutorial here, how to use the push inventory feature, push inventory. Here we have 4 steps to enable the push inventory feature. And let's try it step by step. The first step is to regulate your store SKU. Here we suggest you to modify same product, use the same SKU. Yes, it will be better for your further management. Yeah, and also it will be easier for you to generate the merchant SKU here. Same product, use the same SKU here. So now I will try the first step. Go for products, active. Here, before this training, I have published a product on my Shopee A and Shopee B. So you can see here, I'm selling the same product in different 2 Shopee shops. So maybe some of you are in this case, selling same product in different shops. And later I will copy this product to Lazada as well. Okay, so for this first step, I will modify the SKU to be the same. You can see here, actually they are the same because I use copy listing, copy it. But now I will try to modify them to a better format. Okay, I can use single edit or just bulk check and then bulk edit in here. Bulk edit. And remember, if you want to edit the product information in Big Seller, remember to choose sync and edit. Sync and edit. So then our Big Seller will get the latest product information from your seller center to our Big Seller here. So you can start to edit. So remember, sync and edit. Then just need to wait for a while. Confirm next. Here, you can use this tool to generate the store SKU by 1 click. It will be formed with parent SKU plus variation. So remember, you just need to give the product a parent SKU. So if all of your product listing, they don't have the SKU information, you can try this tool to generate store SKU by 1 click. You just need to give them a parent SKU. You can also bulk edit the parent SKU by prefix, starting value here. M10C and 01. And then you can see here the parent SKU will be formed, will be named with 10C01, 10C02, but because they are the same product, so I will name the same parent SKU here, same parent SKU. Okay, so now generate store SKU here. Parent SKU plus variation. Confirm. And you can see here, I have successfully modify the store SKU to be the same. Same variation, same SKU. Yeah, this is the first step. First step. Same product, use the same SKU. If you want to keep the SKU to be different, it's okay. We have another way to generate merchant SKU. Yeah, but this is one way. If you are using same SKU, you can try this one. Okay, here I have modified SKU to be the same. Then update. Okay, successful. So now I have successfully modified the store SKU to be the same. You can see here, same variation, same SKU. Yeah, but I want to copy this product to my Lazada to show you guys. Copy it to my Lazada. Here we have a tool named copy listing. Can copy the products from your own shop to your another shop to sell. Here, I want to copy this product, this water bottle, to my Lazada. And also you can try this. When you copy product to a new shop, will follow the mapping relationship from the original store SKU. But actually, I haven't generated any merchant SKU, so if I click this one, will not affect, because I don't have any merchant SKU information now. And then go for draft. Then we'll link to Lazada draft here. Just publish. But due to the marketplace, maybe they have different requirement for the product information. So maybe sometimes will fail, but no worry, just click here to edit. Just need to add some specific information required by that marketplace and then save and publish. Then just need to wait for a while. Okay, so now I have copied this product to my Lazada as well, to my Lazada. Okay, so now I will move to the second step. Here, I have finished to modify SKU to be the same. Same product uses the same store SKU here. Okay, second step, to create merchant SKU here. The merchant SKU, you can create it here, products, active. Here, I will show Lazada first. Check it and then generate merchant SKU, generate selected. But if you have perfectly modified all the store SKU, if you have perfectly modified, you can just generate all. To generate all the merchant SKU for your products. Here, I would just try this one. So generate selected. Then I need to wait for a while. Confirm next. Then you will get this page. You need to fill in some information like stock alert, cost. And the cost information will affect the report profit analysis here. Means that if you have give the merchant SKU the cost information, when this order is completed, our big seller will auto calculate the profit from your order, your shops, will auto calculate and display in here. Profit analysis will calculate the profit or loss for your orders, for your shop, your profit analysis. Okay, so now here, and for the stock here will follow the stock in the seller center. So if the stock in the seller center are all correct, you don't need to modify. You can click this button to generate directly. Because here, suppose in my warehouse, I have 100 stock. So I need to modify them to be 100. Yes. And also the warehouse here, if you only have one warehouse in Big Seller, here will show default warehouse. You don't need to choose. And then generate. Okay, successful. So now I have successfully generated the merchant SKU for my Lazada product. So how to check it? I can go for inventory, merchant SKU listing. Here you can see I have 8 variations. A merchant SKU, yes, 8 merchant SKUs perfectly generated, and they have been mapped with my Lazada store SKU as well. And you can see here, actually the merchant SKU name will follow the store SKU name. And also here we have a reminder, if the merchant SKU already exists, then the mapping will be auto-created with your store SKU here. So now let's see, for my Shopee products, I also sell this water bottle on my Shopee. So I need to go for my Shopee listing. Here, Shopee, active, just bulk check, and then generate merchant SKU, generate selected. Okay, successful. Then you will get the same page, but just ignore it. Yes, because you already have the merchant SKU and they are in the same name, right? Same variations, same SKU name. So you can skip this part, just generate. Okay, successful. So now I have successfully generated the merchant SKU for my Shopee products. Then go back to inventory merchant SKU listing to check. You can see here, my merchant SKU, they have perfectly mapped with my Lazada, Shopee A, Shopee B. Right. And the inventory here is 100. The information I input for the first generate. And for the second time, third time, even you are selling on TikTok, yeah, you still need to generate merchant SKU, click into edit to generate. And the second time, third time you generate for the same name SKU, you don't need to fill in any information, just generate, will not affect. Yes, you can see here still 100. So now I have finished the second step. And for the third step is to add inventory push rule. This step is the most important one for you to push the inventory in your big seller to your online shop. And also after you set the push rule, all of the stock in all of your shop will be linked together, and will affect each other. If any stock movement in one shop, they will be linked together. Okay, so let's move to this one, push rule in here. Inventory, push inventory, here, push rule. First, you need to add a new push rule. Click into here. Give this rule a name. Can be anything, your store name, your product name, it doesn't matter. And the push merchant SKU, you need to select the merchant SKU inside this push rule. And actually, if you have generated all the merchant SKU, you can click select all. Select all the merchant SKUs into one rule. Yes. For free plan, we support to put 500 SKUs into one rule. And for pay version, we support to put 5,000 merchant SKUs into one rule. Okay, and then confirm. Next one, the push warehouse. I stock into my warehouse 7. But if you only have one warehouse, here will show default warehouse. You don't need to choose. And next one, the store. Because I'm selling this water bottle on my Shopee A, Shopee B, and Lazada A. So I choose the main. And next one, stock threshold. This one is for you to avoid overselling. You can enable it and set when the stock is below 3. Means that when the stock is 2 in big seller, and then our big seller will push 0 stock to your online shop. So the buyer cannot take the orders, and you can reserve these 2 stocks to do some preparation. Yes, can do some preparations. Maybe your client asks for to change the item because of shipping accident or some other use. But the biggest use for stock threshold is for you to avoid overselling. So we suggest you to enable it, this one. Okay, next one is priority store. Here, Yeah, suppose you have more followers, more orders on your Lazada. So you can choose Lazada as your priority store. You can set when the stock is below 6, means that when the stock is 5 in big seller, and then our system will push all the 5 stocks to your Lazada shop. So your Shopee A, Shopee B will have no stock to sell. Yes, this is up to you. You can set it or not. Yes, if you combine stock threshold and priority store together to set, and then can help you to avoid overselling. Yeah, can greatly avoid overselling. But if you don't want to set this one, it's okay. But remember stock threshold to set it, avoid overselling. And last one is push rate. Here is that you can decide the percentage of stock you want to push to your online shop. Here, if I set 100%, means the stock in my big seller, I will 100% push to my online shop. If I set 50%, means I will only push 50% in my big seller to my online shop. Actually, it's up to you because most of our seller, maybe I think this selling strategy, they just want to put a half or a part of their actual stock to their online shop. They don't want the buyer to know the actual stock. Yes. So it's up to you. Here I will set 100%. Okay. So after the setting, you need to click save. Successful. Then you need to find this rule, find this push rule, and enable the status, and then click push now. You need to operate this rule. For the first time, you create this rule, and if you added the existing rule, remember to click push now. You need to operate it if here is a new rule. Okay, successful. Please check the results in here. Push record. And also you can go for here directly. Inventory, push record. And you can see here this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8. You can see here all 8 merchant SKUs, they have successfully been pushed. And the last push quantity here is 100 stock. Okay, so here means that I have successfully pushed the stock in my big seller warehouse to my online shop. So how to check it? You can go for products, active, click into here to check directly. Here, I will click into the product page to check. Just need to wait for a while. A bit slow here. Loading, still loading. Yes. I can see how. Anyway, it's okay. Actually, if you find that in the push record, if here is successful, means that the stock in your big seller has been successfully pushed to your online shop. You can click into the product link to check, or just check it in products active, this listing here, the stock. And here you can see here before I refresh this page, here's still 10,000 because if you operate too frequent, here this information maybe will have delay, will not update immediately. So you can click this button to refresh this page, or just click this button to refresh, to sync, to refresh this page. And here you can see originally I have 10,000 stock, but now after I set the push rule and operate the rule, here will show the latest stock, 100 stock, the stock in my big seller system warehouse. And for my Lazada, originally 10,000, but now 100 stock. And also in my online shop, the product link, you can click into here to check as well. 100 stock, right? 800 pieces in total. So 100 pieces for each variation. 100 pieces. Okay, so now I have finished the third step. And the final step is to enable the inventory feature. How to do it? You can go for setting, inventory setting, inventory features. Here is the final step. After you have enabled this one, when we have new orders arrive in Big Seller, then the system will allocate inventory, means we'll lock the inventory. And when this order being shipped, then the inventory will be deducted automatically. Yes. But remember, if you want our Big Seller help you to help you deduct inventory automatically, remember to process order in our Big Seller here, process order in Big Seller. Yes, you need to pack your new orders in Big Seller. And when you ship this order, then the inventory will be deducted automatically in Big Seller. Okay, so these are 4 steps to use push inventory feature, push inventory. And if you have any stock movement, like you have new stock arrive, or you find that actually the stock in your Big Seller warehouse is incorrect, how to do it? You can use manual stocking to modify manual stock in, manual stock out, or stock count, or just modify your stock in inventory list here. Inventory list here. You can modify your available stock directly in here. Okay, here I will try to modify an inventory list. Inventory list here, like this one at 100. Suppose I have 100 stock arrive and then save. Okay, 200 available, refresh it. You can see 200 on hand. And on my product page, the stock will be pushed to my online shop at the real time. Just refresh it and check. Yeah, maybe it will be a bit slow because here my network is not so good in this meeting room. Yeah, just need to wait for a while. But actually in the push record here, we can check. You can see if any stock movement in Big Seller, our system will trigger the push rule and then will auto push. Yeah, will auto push. So you just need to modify the stock in our Big Seller. Can use manual stock in, manual stock out, or stock count, or just modify in inventory list here directly. Yeah, but we can check it later. Actually, in our product listing here, you can check the stock has been pushed to your online shop. Okay, give me 1 second. This one. Okay, in the push record, let me check first. I think successful, right? All successful. All successful for Shopee A, Lazada A. Then go for my product listing. Yeah, you can check here, 200 stocks, 200 stocks. And also in my product page, which color? Okay. This one, right? 200 stocks. A bit slow here, but 200 pieces, yeah. So actually you just need to modify the stock in Big Seller, and then the stock of your merchant SKU will push to your online shop at the real time because of the mapping, Yes. And also if you have a supplier, you can try purchase order here. You can select the receiving warehouse, your supplier, yes, and the check-in number of this purchase order, estimated arrival time. And for some fee details, yeah, you can set the currency. If you purchase from your Chinese supplier, you can set to Chinese currency. And also for shipping fee, some specific fee like tax fee or some first mile ship fee or some others fee. during this purchase, you can set them inside, and then they will be allocated. You can set by quantity, by volume, by weight, and then this fee inside this purchase order will be allocated to each SKU, and then will calculate into their cost. Will calculate into their cost. And also, our big seller here for the cost, inventory list here, we have a formula. You can have a check. For the cost, we will calculate the cost for each SKU, for each merchant SKU, follow this formula. Yes. So our big seller, actually, we just calculate the average cost. So every time when you are doing the manual stocking, manual like purchase order, then the cost will be calculated again because you have input the unit price for each SKU. Then our system will calculate the cost again. But if you want to keep a stable cost, yes, because here the cost will change every time you stock in purchase order. If you want to keep it stable, you can leave it empty. Here, leave it empty, and then set the merchant SKU, the reference price. Just set the reference price. Yes, here reference price will not change. It will be stable, a stable price. And the reference price will be used for report profit analysis here. If you don't have cost information in inventory list, then our system will use reference price to calculate the profit or the loss. Okay, so here is the reminder. Okay, let's go back to here. So now we have introduced 4 steps to use push inventory feature. You can try it, and if you forgot those steps, can check the playback in our YouTube channel, and also can check the tutorial in our help center. Yeah, Big Seller help center. We have tutorial there. And also here we have 2 notes for using the push inventory function. The first one is that if you want our big seller help you deduct inventory automatically, remember process your orders in big seller here. And if you have any stock arrived, or if you want to modify the stock in your online shop, please try manual stocking, stock out, or stock count, or just modify in inventory list. The stock of your merchant SKU will be pushed to your online shop at the real time if you have set the push rule. Okay, so here are 2 notes. And also here you can see we have 16 ways to activate the push rules. Means that if you have any stock movement, the push rule will be auto trigger. So you don't need to manually push all the time. Like if you have new orders, if you manual stock in, stock out, change shipping warehouse for your order, any stock movement, our big seller will trigger the shipping. Will trigger the push rule, and then we'll auto push. Okay, so now here are all the informations for push inventory feature, for push inventory. Okay, so now we are in the final part, Q&A part. So now if you have any question for order processing, push inventory, can just leave your question in here, in the chat box here. And also, besides this topic, you can ask the question for some other features like, let's see, Facebook live video, or auto pack, gift rule, logistic checking, send image, records, shipping fee manage, for some other feature. And also, actually, we have so many features, and we have the new function training. I think maybe this month, April 11th is last Tuesday. Last Tuesday, we have the new function training. Yeah, for the new functions launch in March. Yeah, last month. You can check the playback. And also, if you have any confusion by using our new features this day, or a mobile app, or PDA picking, you can leave your question in here. Okay, I got a question here in chat box. Let me see. If we have 2 warehouses, for example, we receive 10 orders from same SKU. Warehouse A process 3 orders and warehouse B process 7 orders. for the same SKU. Will the stock in warehouse A and B for this SKU be deducted separately? Or it will only deduct the stock from the default warehouse only? Actually here, yes, if you have more than one warehouse in Big Seller, if you have more than one warehouse, like me here, remember to set the allocation rule. So when new orders arrive, our system will identify the condition. If this order satisfied each condition, then our system will allocate the shipping warehouse to the specific order. And if this order has been shipped, then the inventory will deduct it from the shipping warehouse. Yes. So actually for this question, we'll deduct the inventory from warehouse A and from warehouse B. Yes. It's up to the shipping warehouse how to set it in orders. Let me try one to show you. Here, shipping warehouse. Yes, before you pack this order, you can select the shipping warehouse. You can select it. Shipping warehouse. If it is warehouse A, then we'll deduct inventory from warehouse A. If the shipping warehouse in this order is warehouse B, then we'll deduct inventory from your warehouse B. Yes, it's up to here, the shipping warehouse, what shipping warehouse this order in. And remember, if you have more than one warehouse, remember to set the allocation rules. Then our system will auto-allocate the shipping warehouse for the orders, for some specific orders. Maybe for SKU A, you only have SKU A on warehouse B. So you can set this allocation rule for this special condition. Okay. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear? This question? Any other question so far? Any questions so far for order processing, inventory, push inventory here? And also, if you have more than 200 or 300 orders per day, then can try our wave shipment. If you need a training for a wave shipment, you can contact our customer service on our dashboard. We have live chat in here, and also can initiate the training in here, training request. Okay, the question again, meaning to set before printing the shipping label, we need to select which warehouse to stock. Yes, actually, you can select the shipping warehouse before you pack this order. But if you want to change, but if you have packed this order, but you still want to change shipping warehouse, you can void this order. You can void this order. In process orders, void it. And then this order will be moved to voided orders listing. You can change the shipping warehouse in here. Select warehouse. And after you have changed the shipping warehouse, you need to revert it. Then this order will be back to in process orders. So you can start to print your shipping labels. If you want to change shipping warehouse, just void this order, then go for voided orders listing to change shipping warehouse, then revert it. This order will be moved back. Okay, thank you for your question. Okay, any questions so far for order processing, inventory, this part? How to auto boost product or bump? I heard there's a kind of feature of a big seller. Yes, we have a function for Shopee in here, products boost management. Because in Shopee Seller Center, they have a function named bump. Yes, can bump the products every 4 hours. You can bump 5 products every 4 hours. And in Big Seller here, you can add the products inside this queue. So you don't need to go for a seller center to manual bump one by one, and you need to count the times. Yeah, after 4 hours, you need to bump another product manually by yourself. And here we have boost management. And also we call it auto boosting. Here, remember, first enable the status of your Shopee shop and then click into edit. You can add up to 30 products into this queue, into this line. And then our system will start to auto boost this product. You can see here are 5 products. They are in boosting status. And also you can see here we have this time counting here. So it means that after 35 minutes, this product will be moved out from this boosting line. And then next product will be pushed to the boosting line, and then will start to boost on your Shopee shop, And also you can keep it stable. You can pin the boosting. So this product will be always boost on your shop, So for this function, you don't need to go for Seller Center to manually boost your product. Our Big Seller will help you to auto boost your products. And here, maximum quantity can boost 30 products. Actually, we only in Big Seller here, we can only boost 5 products at a time. But here we have this queue. You can add them inside. So then this 30 products will always keep in boosting, and after this 5 products end, and next 5 will start to boost again. Yes, just like a circle again and again, boost again and again in your online shop, in your Shopee. This is only for Shopee, auto boosting. So actually, have you tried? Yeah, the question from this Big Seller user, have you tried to use this one? Entrance is in here, products, boost management. Yeah, can try this. So you need to manually boost your product every 4 hours. Every 4 hours. This is for Shopee. But actually, I heard that on Lazada, they have the boost function as well. I think they call it bump or another name. I'm not sure. Yes, can help you to get more traffic. That function on Lazada Seller Center. But now with Big Seller, we don't support it. But you can go for Lazada Seller Center to try it. Can help you get more traffic by that boost function in Lazada Seller Center. Okay, any question? Any questions so far? Thank you for your question. Yes, if you are using an Android and also have interest in our Big Seller mobile app, can contact our customer service to get the installation package. And also, if you are using in Apple iOS, you can search Big Seller in Apple Store, and then can download our Big Seller mobile app to have a check. So can use your Big Seller mobile app to process order, print shipping label, ship your order. And also we have this function, scan to send image. After you have packed your package, you can take a picture of this package or the items inside or the shipping label, and then this image will be sent to your buyer, will be sent to your clients automatically. Yes, and the image records will be saved in here. Sending image records will be saved here. You can take it as a proof, as a tool for you to avoid a situation like you always receive the complaints, from your buyer. He haven't received the package, or maybe the package lost, or some other accidents. Yeah, you can use it to avoid that situation, that bad accident. Okay, here another question. Further to the above inventory question, when I avoid the order and change the shipping warehouse, may I know when will the stock be deducted? isn't after the parcel has been shipped, then only the stock will be deducted. Yes, the inventory, the stock will be deducted when this order being shipped. Here, being shipped. Here, if you ship this order, then the inventory will be deducted. Yes. And here we have another question for Lazada merchant SKU. Yeah, so now actually you missed that part, right? Because I have show that part for the Lazada. How to amend Lazada merchant SKU. You mean want to change merchant SKU name or just change mapping? Yeah, a new question for Lazada merchant SKU. Yeah, how to amend my Lazada SKU are locked. I see. You mean in here product listing? Yes, in Big Seller here, we don't support to edit the store SKU for Lazada product in here. You need to go for Seller Center to edit. But for Shopee, TikTok, you can modify the store SKU in Big Seller here directly. When you click into edit, you will see that the store SKU for Lazada shop, yeah, locked. Yeah, it's normal. It's normal. Yes, because we don't have this function now. Can only modify the SKU in Big Seller for your Shopee or TikTok shop product. Yes, I think the question from you is not the merchant SKU, it's the store SKU, right? Here in product listing, store SKU. Yeah, it's normal because we don't support to amend the SKU information from your Lazada shop. You need to go for Seller Center to edit, or just use copy listing. If you are selling same product, just use copy listing, copy your product from Shopee to Lazada or TikTok to Lazada. Then the SKU will be copied as well. Yes, or just go for Seller Center to edit. To amend your store SKU. What's the new function for auto mapping? Auto mapping. Oh, I see. Auto mapping here. Because actually, here we have a new function in here, inventory setting, SKU mapping rule. After you have set the SKU mapping rules, you can go for inventory mapping SKUs here to click auto mapping. And then our system will start to auto map according to the mapping rules. And if we find that there is same name, if store SKU and merchant SKU, they're in the same name, and then our system will auto map them together as well. Yes. Here I will try. Before you click auto mapping, you need to set the mapping rules. Yeah, actually this function is for the situation like you have same product is listed multiple times in the shop. Yes, so you have same product and duplicate selling in one shop. Because of the marketplace rule, our seller need to add some prefix or some suffix for these SKUs for differentiation. Yes. Like you can ignore prefix, can ignore first two characters. And here I will test one. Like here, test. And then test. And you can see here, this store SKU will be changed to SD01 and then to map and then to map. Yes, this is only for map. Will not change the store SKU, will not change the store SKU in your product listing, will not change it. Yes, means that, let me show you one example, how to show it. Yeah. Here, like In my Shopee, I have a product A, name with SKU maybe test 01. And also in this Shopee shop, I have another product, but they're the same product. I list this product for duplicate time for multiple times in one shop, and it's product A as well. And maybe the SKU is different. I have a prefix or suffix. Maybe just suppose it different suffix. Like this one, I have a suffix in here. And I want to map them together to one merchant SKU, so I can set the mapping rules. So now suppose I have finished the merchant SKU mapping for my product A, and then product A test 01. This store SKU will map with my merchant SKU test 01. Yeah, suppose they have been mapped together, but now I want to map this SKU to this merchant SKU together as well. But they're actually in different name, right? Here we have suffix. So I can use this mapping rule to ignore the suffix, the last two characters. 3 characters, I'm sorry, to miss 3 characters. And then I can test in here to show you like this one. Test, and then this store SKU will be modified to test 01. And then after I set it, when I click auto map, this store SKU will be mapped to this merchant SKU test 01. So for this case, test 01, this store SKU will be mapped with this merchant SKU as well. Yes. Here. The mapping rule is for this case. You have same product is listed multiple times in one shop. You can set to ignore maybe prefix, suffix, or characters, or just replace the characters, and then to auto map them together. Yes. If you don't have this case, you don't have same product selling on same shop. Yeah, you don't need this one. You don't need this one. You can just follow the previous steps, the 4 steps to generate merchant SKU. Yes. But if you have one product duplicate selling on one shop, then maybe you will need this one because they're in different SKU, maybe have prefix, suffix for differentiation. Yes. You just need to set the rule to ignore. Yeah. Yes. Am I clear here? Yeah, here is just one example. And remember here, we're not case sensitive. We're not case sensitive. Yes. Yes, for this question, need to go for Lazada Seller Center to edit your store SKU. And if you have duplicate product in one shop, you can set this mapping rule to ignore the prefix and suffix or suffix. Our big seller will help you auto map them together. But remember, before you do this one, you need to generate the merchant SKU for one product first. And then after the mapping rule here, the second store SKU will be mapped with the same merchant SKU together. So actually you need to have generated the merchant SKU for one product first, and then set the mapping rules, and then another store SKU will map with this merchant SKU directly, automatically. Yes. Can try it, and if any question, just contact me. And also here you can test, actually you can, before after you set this rule, you can test one to see whether here can satisfy your need. Yes, and also in our help center mapping rule, we have examples in here. 4 examples. If you ignore prefix, you can see here, ignore prefix A, then the store SKU will change to AQ03 to map, to auto map. Yes, here we have examples. Okay, any questions? Our training will be ended after 5 minutes. And if you have some other questions for another functions, can initiate your training request in here, the training request. And you can choose your country, and also please remember your contact information so our colleague can contact you maybe via Viber, via WhatsApp directly. Okay. Any question? If no question, we will call it an end. Okay, thank you. Thank you for attending this training. If you have some more question, maybe I haven't mentioned in this training, can contact our customer service on Facebook, Telegram, Viber, or WhatsApp. Or just email us, our big seller support. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for attending. And next week, next Wednesday, we have training in Mandarin. So if you have Chinese friend, or maybe your friend prefer Chinese training, can invite him to join the training next Wednesday, same time. Yes, next Wednesday. And here today's training, we will have the playback and we'll upload it to our Big Seller YouTube channel. Can check it if you missed this training, or your friend, your colleague, your partner missed this training, can check on our YouTube channel. Okay, see you next time. Goodbye.